indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
Welcome back to Deck Tech Gaming, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 on site, the show where I play through Darkest Dungeon 2 without the use of guides, wikis, Twitch chat, no prior knowledge. It looks like in this episode we are starting a new run.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Let's ride.
Between semesters, we would spend our days rambling the woods, talking excitedly of esoteric theory and ancient mysteries. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
As always, we begin each run with
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
We begin each run with a snippet of the ancestors' story.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness
And the story.
and shame.
And the story of us, the ancestors' protege.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
And as always, we start each run. Yeah, but the Jester, though. We begin each run with a visit to the crossroads, where we assemble our new party. Oh, you know, the Jester is very good. The Jester is good bleed. What about, this?
A murderous melody lingers, long after the final chord has been struck.
But I love the Hellion. Alright, what about this? I think so. We leave the crossroads. And we enter the valley.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
The first destination in the valley is the Altar of Hope, which is the persistent progression. Here we spend our candles on making our party more powerful in various ways. I think I gotta get this one right. Charity. Increased chance that candles of hope appear at map locations. We need those candles.
Hail the vessel of your deliverance.
Oh, I've been wanting this one too. When you go to the Valley Hoarder, you immediately get relics and baubles to spend. And again. When you arrive at a hospital, everyone heals 10% HP and sheds 1 stress. This is just cosmetics. I think those come last. The Infernal Flame. Oh my god, the Infernal Flame. It just takes 25 candles, and then... Oh, ridiculous, ridiculous. You put it on your stagecoach, you get a lot more candles, but your flame will forever be at 1. With it, you risk much, but hope can yet flourish in the dark. That's silly. I actually have been, I'm very happy to see that. One of the things I liked most about DD1 is how it incentivized you in certain ways for playing in the dark. And so far in this game, it seemed like playing in the dark has no incentive, just bright light good, dark light bad. Here is dark light good. That is good to see. That feels very on brand. That feels very lovely.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
I have 10 more candles. Should I give some to my
Hearts and minds will carry the day.
Man-at-Arms stun resistance? Plague Doctor, disease resistance. Jester. Jester is gonna start looking for his severed finger, which improves his bleed and his damage on bleeding targets, but he bleeds. He bleeds more. Who is the fourth who's coming? The runaway, Bonnie. The arsonist's hero path. Burn, 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 less damage, and you might burn. You're the arsonist. Huh.
Memory.
Oh, what
is
about
the heart
these?
that warms the mind.
How does this work? Oh yeah, we need 5s for these. Oh, we need so many candles. We actually need all of the candles. We need to go out there and get all of the candles. I want more fun trinkets to find. The Strange Sapper, a distant trinket. On hit, you might apply vulnerable, and on a miss, you might apply guard to your enemy. To yourself? Who are you applying these debuffs to? These buffs and debuffs. These debuffs. These buffs. The Dead
Every
Ringer.
twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Apply on hit daze, apply on miss haste. Again, who are you applying it to? I think you're applying it to your target. So it makes missing even worse, but it makes hitting even better. And don't we just immediately...
Sanctuary. As fleeting as a dying star.
Don't we immediately get those trinkets in our inventory? We do. We do. So who's going to be hitting all the time? I think Paracelsus is going to be hitting a lot. Especially Blight the back row. Blight the back row better. Okay, the Altar of Hope. We spent our candles. We leveled up our party. The second stop in the valley is always the Desperate Few, which I think is just here to get your light up to max, right? Yeah. So we start with 100 light. The minute we have combat items, our heroes equip them. And we pick our skills. Okay, not Rampart, yes Defender, yes Bolster, not Hold the Line, yes Bellow, and yes Retribution. Ounce of Prevention is good, not Incision, yes Plague Grenade. Are any of these things good? This is interesting. We gotta play with it, right? We gotta try it. Let's not bring Blinding Gas, and let's bring Cause of Death. So Cause of Death is where we detonate all of the blight, bleed, and burn on a target for massive damage. The third stop in the valley is the Hoarder. It is indeed. Okay, we buy stuff to use at the inn. We buy playing cards. We buy... Ooh. Increases stacking for slime mold. I don't think that's very good. We can get a trinket, speed, but less health. That's too scary. Yeah, I don't know. I like this. That's for the man-at-arms. And I want inventory in my stagecoach, and I want a clotting poultice, and I want a wax inoculant, and I want, wow, 17 glimmers of hope available. What a world. I would like some of those. Yeah, let's just finish up with those. Okay, great. Now we'll have lots of light. Okay, so it goes Altar of Hope, Desperate Few, Hoarder. Does it then go Battle? There's always a little low stakes battle. Oh, then it's Covered Bridge. Maybe.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Maybe we have the area up to the Covered Bridge secured. But not beyond. We just start hitting, right? We don't bother with fancy nonsense. We just kill them. Sit up straight. Posture. Posture forever. Look at this. Oh, look at that posture. Absolutely incredible. Round 1, end of battle. I don't think it was
flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I don't think it was a particularly challenging set of opponents, but still. I think that's maybe the first time we have finished a battle on round 1. Altar of Hope, Desperate Few, Hoarder, Covered Bridge, Battle,
Familiar heart crackles inviting thee once again.
Torch and Crown. Is the first in always the Torch and Crown? Okay, we still don't know what the playing cards actually do. It's 75% yellow diamond, 25% blue diamond. Okay, look at the Man-at-Arms character sheet. Is it a quirk? It might be a quirk. Is it a buff or a debuff? Okay, they play cards. How did his character sheet change? No new quirk. No new buff. What about the rest of you? Did any of you get a bonus quirk? Did any of you get a bonus buff? Did you get a bonus quirk? Did you get a bonus buff? Did you? I'm using another playing cards. Anything? What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Oh, maybe it's these. That must be what it is. It's they might become more friendly with each other, or they might get mad at each other. That's what those diamonds are. It's the friendliness. It's the relationships system. Incredible. Look how friendly Sarmenti and the Man-at-Arms are already feeling. Look at how friendly Sarmenti and Paracelsus are feeling. Paracelsus and Barristan. Okay, playing cards. Probably get everybody having fun together, but Once in a while, they might make everybody mad at each other.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I mean, we're probably gonna go right out and in the next area do that fight against the cultists where we love to remove that crit, right? I love to remove that crit. Get that crit out of here. And then what? More burn? Just from 2 to 3, that's really not it. Ooh, better stress shed? Maybe. I really like just upgrading Crush for healing. I of course love 6 Blight. I love 8 Blight. Cause of death, remove the penalty and inflict combo and ignore guard. Yikers. We gotta try it. You know, there's so many things we could choose. There's so many things we could choose. It's kind of like if something is exciting to me in that moment, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Alright, Sprawl or Fetter. Fetter is lots of cultists, and you're supposed to avoid the Hoarder. Sprawl is Trench Run. Only half as many path choices. Sure. I like going to the Sprawl.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind. Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
I think we're gonna...
You will fight, so that others may flee.
We got it, right? We got the Altar of Hope upgrade where we find more of these candles out here. More candles on the map. Get that progression moving a little faster.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Alright, fighting, oh look, the Fanatics have teamed up with the Gaunt. I wonder if this is the first hybrid party of opponents I have seen. And fortunately, none of them are ordained. Alright, let's do it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Your breadth of knowledge is impressive. Breadth of knowledge, huh? Is that it? Okay, I want it to be parasails. Okay, check this out. Bellow, remove, riposte. Yeah, light is fine. Oh, he dodged it. He dodged the
Weaken
bellow.
him.
I'm not
And
sure how
another
that's
may finish the
possible.
work.
Maybe he put in some ear plugs. That's the one. Ah. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. Oh no, I'm out of position. I can't do it back here in line 4. I need to be up 1. All right, well, we keep that in mind as we progress forward. Okay, all 3 on him at the same. Ah, light resist. I wanted all 3 dots to be on him at the same time. Two down, 2 to go.
Messy, but effective.
I don't know how messy it is. I've never seen the light decrease during a battle. I'm not saying that won't happen eventually, but maybe it'll be due to, maybe it'll be due to some kind of wacky boss mechanic. It doesn't seem to happen on its own, maybe. Man at Arms acting first in the round. What is that all about? Alright, now you lose your riposte. You little bastard. Incredible. I don't even need the 11 healing, but I will take it. Ah, look at this. It's terrible. This might not be terrible. Stop bleeding me. I used the no bleedy. And then he bleeding me anyway.
The past is gone. Let it die. The loathing festers.
All right. We are happy to entertain some festering. Festering is not something that we have a problem with. We also like Uncle Fester.
The fog is parted. Our way is made clear.
Scouting. We're gonna miss a candle. Scouting, always good to get early.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Early in a region. Oh yes, it's one of the, it's one of them. It's one of the sacrificials. I wanna let it get to the front so it can do its thing. We'll see whether that happens. I don't know, I think light goes out, and I think, I'm gonna try Bellow. Make them all real slow for a while. Yeah, you all have fun being slow. You all have fun acting
Slow
last.
dissection.
I get to act
An
first.
unavoidable end.
Fanatic, sacrificial. You know, the problem is, I've tried to explain this to you. Guard does not interact with Blight. Blight ignores your guard. I'm very sorry about that. I use the flame spreads as my YouTube thumbnail for the first time I encountered these fanatics. That is what I find memorable, is the flame spreads and the inch forward. We don't have good corpse clear. That's the problem with this party. We don't have any corpse clear, right? The only corpse clear is occultist and leper, at least so far. So, you know, that's concerning. I don't think this is gonna be the time. I don't think this is gonna be the time when the sacrificial makes it to the first row. What a shame. Alright, posture. Always
We
posture.
are the flame,
Look at his posture.
burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay, look at this laden lantern. It's for Bonnie, right? Bonnie likes to light things on fire.
The loathing abates.
It doesn't define her. But, you know, it's a hobby. Okay, if her speed is less than 2, which probably won't ever happen, she has a very slim chance of going blind. It's fine. And it increases her burn chance by 25. That rules. Give her. Give her, give her, give her. Okay, meanwhile, we did get our strange sapper, which sometimes... Yeah, we gotta start playing with these. Can I give her 2 laden lanterns? I cannot. I cannot. No double stack. Well, nobody else has burn, so nobody else gets the other laden lantern. Darn. Hang on. We all know it. The first thing you do after every battle is you restock your combat items. Noisemaker, Jester, name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Yeah, I watched a whole video about how to work your back so that you have better posture. And it's all about, like, okay, you tuck your chin, right? You don't want your chin to go up like this. You tuck your chin, and then you just kind of pull everything back. He does it standing against a wall, and then it's like you're gently pushing the back of your head, not the top of your head, right? The back of your head is gently pushing against the wall. So is your upper back, so is your mid back, so is your low back. Just trying to, he said, try to get it so that you can't get your arm behind your back, which I have not been able to do that. There's always a little bit of space for my arm to wriggle through, but you know, just trying to get that whole back flat against the wall behind you. And then, you know, just doing that is gonna work all the sort of opposite muscles from the muscles when you slouch forward at your computer. So here I'm slouching forward, my muscles are pulling me forward, and then I'm gonna counteract it. I'm gonna counteract 10 hours of sitting and gaming every day. I'm gonna sit in my chair and I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull everything back like the back of my head is gently pressing into a wall. Paracelsus, stop being such a coward.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Bonnie and Barristan establish a respectful friendship, just like the one Sarmenti and Paracelsus have. Alright, hey, we brought the noisemaker to use the noisemaker. Let's go. Possible sacrificial. You love to see it.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Bonus damage 1-2 punch tag team combo attack. Bonnie and Barristan.
Well done.
Oh. Oh my god, Infernal Taskmaster. Burn on all 4 party members. No round 1 death blow that time. Sarmenti and Barristan on the verge of a positive relationship. You love to see it. Hey, maybe don't hit him for 11. I'm not allowed to heal if there's more than one enemy. If there's more than one enemy out, it's actually not allowed. Guys, you need to resist these burns. You actually have to resist getting lit on fire. I don't know what to tell you. Like, figure out your shit. Okay. Thank you, yes. Now there's only one enemy on the field. I am allowed to heal.
Extinguished at last.
That ability has such a... I wonder if it's a guaranteed
Observe
burn.
the subject carefully.
Maybe we just have bad
and
burn
you will
resistance.
discover its weaknesses.
Yeah, 0. Oh yeah, we do have very bad burn resistance. Is that because we're in the sprawl? I wonder. Oh. Little iffy.
A lesson taught
Little iffy for
is
sure.
a lesson learned.
Little bit too much stress. Way too much burn. We find the dead ringer. Where on hit, yeah, it's another one of these. We apply daze, but we might apply speed. So basically, don't miss. Always remembering that, always remembering that we do heal as we ride. We do heal as we travel. But we didn't travel very far between the last battle and this one. So things aren't great. Don't eyes closed me. How dare you? We're just gonna DPS the big guy. He gets to go twice, right? Be my guest. The more times you go, the more times my dots trigger. Boy, those health bars. Just looking a little low. Yeah, I think I gotta go for this, right? Yeah, Blight goes out. Oh. Respectful relationship, 13 healing points. Who's going next? The pit fighter. Hooray. I think the play is to blind the pit fighter. Of course, he resists the blind. He resists the damage over time.
The slow suffering begins.
Truly awful. Alright, now he goes down. He goes down. Oh, it hurts me. Why must you all hurt me? Barristan is acting first a lot, this run, and I don't understand it at all. Alright, fair enough. Health awfully low.
An inkling of potency still lingers in
We
some
sure
of
get a
these
lot of these
well-worn
trinkets.
relics.
I guess it's pretty much the only trinkets that we have unlocked. The only trinkets that we have available to drop. Where we go? We're going to a hoarder.
Rubble
Do we have
and
money?
flame. As far as
We
the
do
eye
have
can
some money.
see.
The hoarder. Trinkets, any trinkets that we really want? I think what we want is combat items. I think what we want is medicinal herbs and burn salves for sure, and bandage and light bulbs Maybe it's too early for, maybe it's too early for in items. Look at this thing, the leaf suspension. Positive banter on the stagecoach. The iron brazier. The iron brazier is, your flame drains more slowly. It's very nice. You can, for 70 baubles, you can buy, those special character trinkets that you unlock at the Altar of Hope. That's something to remember. Save a little money. I want to be able to leave the Hoarder with escape. Up ahead are cultists. Cultists and a candle.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
First, a road battle. Those dogs are not my favorite. Oh, I hate everything about that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Hey, there was
end.
the strange sapper at the trinket. I hit and I put on vulnerable. How cool is that?
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Now my burn resistance is much higher. Something happened in that fight to reduce... Something happened in that fight to eliminate my burn resistance. I don't think I'm getting enough combo out in this party. I can't crush heal. Oh, a tag team. I think that's the first tag team death blow. Bonnie and Barristan's respectful working relationship getting huge results. Barristan. Little low on health, 3 HP out of 50. Going down to 1 now, like you do. Alright, I think I'm allowed to start stress healing now, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm super not. That one should have been mine. Okay, can we battlefield medicine that fellow, please? Thanks very much. Get back in the fight, my friend.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Is that what we have? Is that what we have, Ancestor? Do we have a crisis? I tend to think of it more as a slow, slouching despair. Keep coming, you god. Okay.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
We get the candle just for showing up. And then we can fight, or we can fight, or we can fight. Bonnie has the best fight plan. Feldhorn the same as any other. Oh no. Okay, I want to try just... But can't the fellow in the back, the Herald, can't the Herald heal? I kind of have been wanting to try just DPSing the Evangelist's hard. So that I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens when I do that. Ah, wrong position, Bonnie. Bonnie! Why you do me like this? Ah. Ooh, cheeky little dodge from a Sarmenti.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, why must you pronounce my name that way? That is not how I speak. Incredible.
Misdirected.
You missed the one without the dodge, Bonnie. Thank you. Or do we have a bellow? We do. First we have a glimmer of hope. Alright, get out of here, crit. He dodged it. He dodged it. Of course he dodged it. He had dodge.
Finish the work.
Ah! That move always gotta laugh at the core. Oh, first trumpet is too nasty. We're completely out of position. Beautiful. The crit did 0 damage. 0 damage on that crit, everybody.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's a little nasty, isn't it? You have my confidence. That dodge, yeah, you shouldn't attack into that dodge plus, should you? Death blow. Oh, respectful critical heal, 31 healing points from Bonnie onto the man-at-arms. Ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. Man-at-arms death blow. Oh, all that stress is just getting nice and high.
A lesson taught.
Oh, it's gonna
is
death
a
blow.
lesson learned.
I was hoping for a little more stress heal before that battle ended.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Mastery, flame. We could go to a lair. Is that what we want to do? No, we want to go get that
Simple choice.
candle.
At least it should be.
Bonnie wanted to go to the lair. Bonnie was, feeling brave. Brave Bonnie. Flee, fight, flee. We could flee. Can we look at the map while we make this decision? Yeah. If we flee, we just have to go fight the cultists. I don't know. Is this battle gonna be a stress reliever or a stress enhancer? I think it's gonna be a stress reliever. Oh, but Bonnie wants to flee. So if we don't side with Bonnie, Bonnie is at 8 stress. Bonnie might just instantly have a meltdown. Let's find out. No, it's relationship. It's not stress. That decision is relationship. Can the jester go first, please? Not so much. Round 1 death blow from Barristan Riposte. The spotlight is yours. Maybe we will get to see it this time. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is when the sacrificial gets to the front and gets to show us exactly what he's capable of. beautiful. Oh, Bonnie.
A
Bonnie.
lesson taught is a lesson learned.
A woman close to my heart.
A slow dissection.
Double blight goes out.
An unavoidable end. Messy.
Sorry, sacrificial.
Not effective. The slow suffering begins.
Respectful. 11 points of healing from Sarmenti onto Paracelsus. Paracelsus
Animus grows.
returns the
in
favor
proportion to
with 6
mounting
points of
pressure.
healing. And I cheese to try to get a little more stress heal, right? Yeah. Barristan's gonna stress heal with Bolster. And then Sarmenti ends the fight. I would have liked a moment to study the corpses. Sorry, Paracelsus, we must ride on. Another thing about the carriage riding segments is I don't think they're as interesting as the hallway walking segments in DD1. Right? Because in the hallway walking segments, there were all of the little items you could interact with, and you had to learn which one was which and which one took which item. And that was interesting in a way that... Ooh, leaf pile. Ram into leaf pile. Right, not so much depth. Not so much depth. Round 1 death blow on the altar. It did get to use its healing spell, but at least some of the healing is going to waste. You can't heal if you're at full health. Bonnie makes it past dodge. Fastest fingers I've ever seen. Ah, none of this is it. You are not allowed to resist me in these ways. It's not okay.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
If I had upgraded stress, if I had upgraded Inspiring Tune, it would have removed the horror. Incredible. Respectful. Sarmenti sends 11 points of healing at our beloved Plague Doctor. Bonnie does not make it past the double dodge. The dodge plus. Critical hit from the Jester. How dare you not die? You are to die. Man-at-Arms, Death Blow, Crush Healing. Barristan and Bonnie's relationship is as good as it's ever been.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
And we handily dispatch the cultists at the end
The
of Region
Wainwright
1.
awaits, eager to ply his trade.
The Wainwright awaits where? Up at the inn? Uh-oh, inventory management. Alright, how can we take all of this stuff with us instead of just some of it? We can put trinkets here. We can throw away useless trinkets. I like this for the Jester. We don't need any more lanterns. No. We ride on to the first inn. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
The loathing howls. Flame drain and enemy battle advantage. The crossed swords. They dueled feverishly, much to her wicked delight. We all heal to 50%, we all shed 1 stress, and we all get +5 chance to crit. Paracelsus quirk, greedy, always focused on their share. Sarmenti quirk, fear of cosmic beings. If we are fighting a cosmic, he might just gain a stress at the start of combat. Trepidatious toward things from beyond. Bonnie's quirk, fear of swine. The squeals are unbearable. If there are swine, Bonnie, might gain a stress right at the start of battle. No quirk for Barristan. In items, pipeweed. Bonnie and Sarmenti share a smoke. Ah, sweet muse. Huh, alright, I'll give it a go. Wax inoculant, disease resistance, slime mold, poultice, ceremonial drum, move resistant. Oh, but Barristan is feeling a bit austere. He does not want to play the ceremonial drum. Bonnie, why don't you play it? Just so long as we don't spook the horses. Alright, where are we going next?
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
The Shroud, booty, lots of academic caches, no time to bleed, avoid the hospital, candle, the Tangle, curious, academics studies, academics caches, academic studies, discretion, not valor. Fight very few resistance encounters. I want to go fight resistance encounters. I'm gonna go to the Shrouds. The Shroud I actually know very little about. I suspect that it's the fisher folk, but apart from that, I think I've only been there once. It was by the coastline. It was the docks. It was the tentacles. I'm gonna go to the Shroud and learn more about it.
Improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I'm gonna equip the leaf suspension, plus 10% positive banter. It's very good.
The means
Only
of mastery.
2 mastery points. That is awful. We need more mastery points. Retribution and stress heal. The provision.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
What's going on with my trinkets?
Indeed, it ever did.
I kind of want to save my baubles and see if I can't maybe buy a fancy trinket later on. I'm not excited. Not excited about any of this crap. I don't know if we need any healing. I think we'll be okay without healing this time. We could definitely shed stress though. You got it. You got stress shed.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
The provisioner's happy to offer us calming incense, pipeweed, and then more lanterns, more burn salve, more bandages. I think that about does it. Alright, we rest at the crossed swords. And that, our in items. What are we doing? We just bought pipeweed. Paracelsus and Sarmenti. Enjoy a nice smoke. Wait, hold on. Pipeweed is special because it boosts the positive relationship. So who really needs a boost to their relationship? Bonnie and Sarmenti need a boost to their relationship. Let's make it happen. Bonnie and Sarmenti, you enjoy some pipeweed together. You two never talk. Ah, sweet muse. Huh, alright, I'll give it a go. We did that exact same thing earlier in this very invisit, just moments ago. Did it really improve their relationship too much? I worry no. Yeah, Bonnie's just not... Bonnie and Barristan love each other very much, but Bonnie and the other two, Bonnie's taken her time to warm up to the other two. Barristan and Paracelsus, huff. some calming incense. Okay, and that is going to bring an end to this episode of DD2 On Site. In this episode, we traveled through the Sprawl, we fought the Fanatics. In our next episode, we will venture to the Shroud. And we will fight the Fisher Folk? Only time will tell. Until then, this is Deck Tech Gaming saying goodbye. I'll be back next time, and I hope you will be